Hi Leo, here's a general look at your solar chart for February 2010. Now it's teamwork time, I think, Leo, so polish up those people skills. It's no time to go it alone over February. In fact, it's a brilliant month for relationships, one-to-one business type relationships, yes, but also for a major bonding exercise and real mutual understanding, particularly in the later part of the month. So until the 19th, one-to-one relating is going to be key to your happiness and success, and you should be ready to cooperate with us, perhaps compromise where necessary. You should have a real mental rapport and mutual understanding with co-workers, maybe health practitioners, partners, concerning practical issues around health, therapy, maintenance, repairs, employment, the job. It's possible opposite numbers in business type exchanges will be extra friendly and understanding at the moment, as you will be feeling more understanding, perhaps more relaxed towards them, and then that has this kind of bounce back effect because like attracts like. So because what you need at the moment is good unbiased feedback, which is kind of impartial, you know, well, unbiased, yeah. So avoid being too much I mean, as if you ever would, really, but don't be too much of a softie or a pushover around the 7th and the 8th, because the tendency is that you could be there. I don't need to remind you to stand up for your rights, because you're very good at that, Leo. But around that date there, you need clarity, perhaps. So you need to stick out for getting the clarity that you need. And maybe your imagination starts running away with you because you haven't just quite got that clarity. You probably won't alienate anybody, though, this month, Leo, because you've got this, you know, real beautiful balancer, balancing energy of Venus in your partnership area, and definitely you've got the power of persuasion and diplomacy on your side. And in fact, if you want something, whether it's you know, to do with anything professional or business, or it's in your private relationship area, if you want somebody, if you want to try and get somebody sort of around your little finger, then I think probably you could be able to do that this month. And also at the same time, make everybody realize that it's in their best interests that you get your own way. So it's quite an art to that, Leo. Now, if there's been any kind of old feud going on, any tension between you and somebody else, then this is going to be an excellent time for you to lay down your weapons and declare peace. Overall, I think you'll be keen to do that, because there will be this kind of benevolent sort of mood here. Although I think because you've got Mars in your sign, you're going to be quite impatient at times. You want to initiate things, you want to get going, you don't want to be held up, you don't want to be, you know, delayed. But I think overall you're going to feel better if you do follow through on the path of compromise and diplomacy, and you know, this kind of playing on the mental rapport, the verbal exchange, even though you are a little restless and stressed at times. So that vibrational string is there for you to pull on, Leo. Now, you are in a lengthy cycle of developing better communication skills in general, working quite hard on that, maybe feeling more pressured, or correspondence and paperwork, and any kind of medium through which you express yourself. So that could be an artistic one as well. So anything to do with the arts, or buying, selling also. You're learning new things all the time in those areas, and you need to see how you can then apply that. It's like learning a new language in a way, and maybe you're thinking about things more deeply, and maybe you need to learn the art of listening better and intuiting, you know, and listening between the lines and reading body language and reading communicating, learning how to communicate and receive communication and give communication in a different kind of a way. And that's in, over the next 2.5 years. So you're in the beginning of this. And as you gradually evolve and change your style of delivery in these areas, others who are used to your old style will just have to get used to your new style. And of course, sometimes that is questioned. Now, in February, you may feel more pressured by work, health issues, perhaps people in the local community or in the very, very close proximity to where you are located at a certain time, correspondence, IT, transport and travel. Oh, please excuse the noise. I've got some very noisy neighbors. It's squirrels in the roof. Now, any of these areas may require more caution or more. You may feel like you're on a go slow there, like you're being held back. So you've got to concentrate on the one hand, but on the other hand, it's kind of step by step. So actually, this is a phase of breakdown and renewal in maybe one or some or all of those areas. And it is an ongoing aspect, particularly felt in February, but easing up over the end of February, when it won't be so difficult to achieve any progress. But it just seems as though each detail has to be dealt with one by one, each box ticked off the list. Now, from the 12th, an important close relationship could get even closer and more important. There's going to be a deepening of understanding between you, a real bonding going on. Anybody who you've recently met, you're going to feel as though this relationship is, more than casual. If it's another kind of relationship, it's potentially lucrative period for you. You get good advice also from an expert in their field. You'll get that holding you need, that support, that reciprocity there that you need. If it's to do with, business or health issues, that kind of thing. Excellent also for learning how to pool your resources from the 12th with somebody else, how to maybe write a contract or rewrite a contract so that it's easier for you in some way. Finding win-win solutions are going to be a lot easier for you between the 12th and the end of the month. The good things in life could be attracted to you through a partnership or a partner. Some of you could get a windfall either in the form of cash or some little goodies coming your way. Now, financial gains or accumulation of material assets could increase now, and it's a good time for you to work with the law of attraction. Now, the odds are especially stacked in your favor, by the way, between the 15th, round about mid-month, 15th to the 18th. And then from the 19th, a partner or colleague will help you smooth out any glitches you could be feeling and help you get things in perspective from their good input. If you feel you need it, then you're likely to benefit from their support and advice. And during this period as well, later on in February, you may be preoccupied with things, a lot of stuff going on inside, particularly around your income, property matters, things that you own, possessions, but that are reliant upon another agency in some way, are reliant upon somebody else. But it's all likely to be ironed out because you've got Venus in there helping things along. And from the 12th also, you begin to open to a wider range of possibilities in a close relationship and enjoy a more serene outlook in matters of sharing and intimacy and finances and your comfort zone. Well, that's it for February. If you know your rising sign, have a listen to that too.